Hello there. Happy hump day. Can you hear me? Give me a like or some love. Let me know you're out there and that you can hear me so I can share my story with you and get you excited. Who's out there today? Comment below and let me know where you're from, where you're listening from. Can anybody hear me? All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and start. You can just give me a like or a love. Let me know if my connection's okay. Awesome. Okay. I see some action. Cool. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. We really appreciate it, and we just love to do these calls so much because someone loved us enough to share this opportunity with us. And we are so happy that we said yes and that they shared it with us and took the time. Not everybody does that. So we think so much of you that we want to share this and pay it forward, right? Because it's not fun for us to be living our extraordinary life and having freedom and being happy and living our passion and our dream life and not sharing it with you, right? We want you to be on the journey with us. We want you to go on awesome trips and make a difference in the world and help us and the trend of obesity, help us change lives, help others live healthy and fulfilling lives, right? So we need you to help us. We're looking for people like you to help us, to join our team, and we can't wait for you to join us. So I'm Mary Trance. I'm a lifetime two-star diamond coach. I've been coaching now for 3 years, and it has completely and totally changed my life and made me a better person, hands down. I am going to be 45 this month, and I am happy with the person that I am. I couldn't always say that, right? I was not always a happy person, and I definitely had lots of room for improvement. And Beachbody has not only helped me get healthier on the outside, but on the inside too. We're very big on personal development and growing as a person and loving yourself from the inside out. So I want to share my story with you in the hopes that you can connect with Amy or myself and say yes and not regret that you did it. So here I go. So I am a mom to an awesome baseball player, 10 years old, my Nico. I'm sure you've tired of seeing his pictures of me posting about him. He's my world. He plays travel baseball, and I'm proud to say that I can go to every game and every tournament because I can work from anywhere. Yay! And I've always wanted that. I'll share with you a little background story. But I'm also married to my amazing husband, David, who's an attorney and who supports me in everything that I do. We just recently did the Ultimate Reset together, which was a 21-day detox. I don't know if you saw his amazing before and after photos, but he lost 19.5 pounds in 3 weeks, lowered his blood pressure and cholesterol, and looks amazing, broke a lot of bad habits. So we don't only talk about the business, we're living proof. We use the products. Nico, David, and I drink Shakeology every day. We use the 21-day fix program. That's our life program, 21-day fix. It teaches us how to eat with all the food groups. We use that. We do the 3-day cleanse whenever we come back from a trip or feel gross. We do the workouts. So we not only talk about it, but the reason that we talk about it and love it is because we've actually done it and it's changed our lives. So we want to pay it forward. So my story is this. I'm one of 5 girls. My mom raised us as a single mother with the help of my grandmother, and she was not healthy at all. We had a lot of junk food in our house, and being a single mom, it was fast food all the time, a bunch of junk processed food, whatever was easiest and cheapest, right? So we ate a lot of McDonald's, Burger King, buckets of Kentucky Fried Chicken. Our house was loaded with all sorts of good stuff, but bad for you. I should have been obese, but I would guess I was blessed with a fast metabolism, so I was kind of like a skinny, overweight person, where I looked skinny, but I was so unhealthy. I suffered from migraines since the third grade, all sorts of stomach disorders. My stomach always hurt. And I just got used to feeling bad and sluggish, right? I didn't know any better. My mom didn't know any better. She ate the same way, so I don't blame her. And then the other part was that since we were so many and my mom had to work so many hours to support us, she missed a lot of important events in our lives, and we missed her. We used to call her at work every 2 minutes, when are you coming home? And even as a kid, that always stayed with me, and in the back of my mind, I knew that if I ever had children, I did not want that. I wanted to be present in the lives of my children, because it was so hard for my mom and for me. Like, she cried when she would come to our events. I could see her crying. Like, it was tough, and I knew that I didn't want that. So the stomach aches got worse, the headaches got worse. I was a mess. And then by the time I had Nico, I had a horrible pregnancy. I could probably blame it on the pregnancy, which I did for a long time, and then I finally admitted that it was probably everything I was eating. I was eating a lot of crap, my poor baby. And I didn't really learn how to eat or change my ways until after he was born. So after he was born, I left my job of like 10 years. I've always been a very good student. Got straight A's. I graduated top of my class in the university. I had an awesome job that was not fulfilling me, but it had good pay. I was there for 10 years. It was a small company, so people were like my family. And then when I stopped working, when I had him, I suffered from a little bit of postpartum baby blues, and I felt lost and without purpose, and I didn't realize how much I missed having that family of coworkers. They become your life. You see them more than anybody, and everybody that I knew was working, so I was not well. I would cry every day. I felt like crap. I was very lost, and I didn't have a purpose. I was thinking, there has to be more than life than this. Like, I just had a baby, and I was happy that I had a baby, and I adored my baby. I had anxiety. I didn't want to leave the house. But then I felt like, what am I going to do for myself now? I had all these hopes and dreams of, being this successful, amazing person with her own business and contributing to my family income. And now the only thing that described me was being a mom. And I would go to all these mommy and me classes with other kids and moms, and I just felt lost. I didn't feel happy, and I felt sick all the time because I was still eating bad. So what happened? I decided to make a change, and I was following my sister, who has always not suffered, but she always had a problem with weight. Like, where I was like the skinny sister who could eat everything she wanted and not look big. My sister Patty always struggled with her weight. So I was watching her have this amazing transformation, because she had joined like a 30-minute boot camp that she was doing during her lunch hour. And here I was for the first time in my life nursing and not being able to lose my baby weight. So I was super frustrated because I had never dieted or done anything like that. So I decided to do what she was doing, right? And plus I needed to get out of the house because I was anxious. And so I would take my baby with me, and I would go 30 minutes and do this. And I felt horrible. I wanted to throw up. My legs were shaking the whole way home. But it was just 30 minutes, and it was me time. And eventually I started feeling really good, right? And then the food comes into place. But what I wanted to tell you was that I was 35 years old, and I was the fitness age of an 85-year-old. Crazy. And my body fat was 36%, which is super high, right? So I started working out. I started getting motivated. I started, eating better with the help of my trainer. And I got so into it that, I decided to start doing then, races and mud runs and Spartan race, and I got really into it. So then people started asking me, what are you doing? What are you doing? So I decided to become a fitness trainer just because I liked it, right? And it was really what got me out of my depression. Imagine that. You are what you eat, right? Eating right and exercising got me out of my depression. So then during that time, I had somebody approach me about becoming a Beachbody coach. Thank goodness every day. Because by this point, I did not want to go back to work. I really wanted to stay home with my baby. And even though I had gotten my, personal training certification, it was hard because I couldn't take the baby with me, unless it was at a friend's house that I was training. On the weekends, my husband could watch him, so I would teach some classes. But then as he got older, baseball and stuff. So I really was, when I was introduced to this opportunity, it was like, oh my God, it was like put in my lap. The fact that I could help people all over virtually. It's my own business of health and fitness, which had become my passion, and I'm helping all these people online, and I could do it from anywhere. It was like, wow, amazing. So, but when my friend first approached me, he said, do you want to become a Beachbody coach with me? He was a trainer too, and I said, no way, I'm a mom. I'm not going to be in a bikini on the beach. I didn't know what he was talking about. I really wasn't familiar with Beachbody. And then he said P90X Insanity. I said, oh, okay, yeah, I'd like to learn more about it. Plus, at the time, I was also looking for a good nutrition shake, because by that time I was eating clean and I didn't want to buy all the junk that was out there. So I researched that a ton before I even bought it, because I'm the kind of person that reads the ingredients on everything. I research. I have a ton of allergies and sensitivities. So I fell in love with Shakeology. I started drinking it and it made me feel better, amazing, right away. I suffered from constipation, gastritis, gastroparesis. I was a mess. And this miracle bag had probiotics, enzymes, everything that I was buying separately that wasn't really helping me, and I was spending all this money, was in this bag. And my body was like, immediately loved it. I was sick with sinus infections and colds all year round. And the first year that I started drinking Shakeology, I was not sick for an entire year. So when you feed your body the proper nutrition that it needs, it says thank you. And it was amazing. So I fell in love with the shake. The workouts I was familiar with. And just the opportunity was just calling to me. I knew it was for me. I'm like, why not? Let's do this. So I signed up. But what I didn't realize at the time was, when I first signed up, it was something for me, right? I wanted to help others, but this was really something for me to help fulfill that need that I had to be successful and have my own company and be able to provide to my family. But what I didn't realize, that it was also going to fulfill such a need of that void that I had of being alone and not being a part of a team. And like I said, like my family that was a company, it was that company was a family to me. I was there 10 years. So when I joined this team of these positive, amazing, supportive people who all of a sudden welcomed me, and then every milestone I met congratulated me, recognized me. Every time we would go to the events, everybody knew my name. It was like cheers. And in the events, we all worked as a team. We came out pumped to help more people. It was just so amazing. I had never been such a part of something like that. And it's all people who, are like-minded, are hard workers. It's simple work, but it's hard work, because you reap what you sow. What you put into it is what you get out of it. And when I share the income with you, how we earn income, you'll see that it's basically whatever you put in. Beachbody does not guarantee income. So like any job, whatever you put into it, you're going to get those results. So it totally changed my life in that way. One, fulfilling my dream of being able to be present in the life of my child. I'm present always. I go on every field trip. I volunteer at his school. I'm there at his games. I go on the tournaments. This summer we're going to Missouri. We're always going somewhere, and I do all the work from my phone. It's amazing. And then I'm able to provide for my family. I started 3 years ago, and I'm making a full-time income, which is amazing, and it builds and builds and builds more every day, and I have an amazing team. We're part of a very strong team, which is important because it trickles down, and we have millionaires that have earned millions of dollars on our team, and they provide support, training, everything we need. So it's great to be part of a team of people that have been doing it for so many years. That's really important. But even though it's a big team, everybody's like family, and we travel together, and we have a great time. We're going, we earn a free trip every year. So I've been to to Cancun. Last year we booked the whole Oasis. This year they're treating us to Punta Cana this month. I can't wait. And I can't wait for you guys to go with us to New Orleans this summer. That's where our conference is. It's going to be a lot of fun. So it fulfilled so many different needs that I didn't even know I had, you know, and I went from being this shy, like unhappy, not fulfilled, not confident person to being this proud, confident person that's helping others, that's being a leader, that's leaving my mark, making a difference in the world, helping others change their lives, not only physically, but financially. And that is just amazing. Coming from a Catholic background, you know, with a lot of guilt, we always are taught that anything that you do has to help others. And how cool is it that I'm helping others, getting paid for it, and part of my job description is to be healthy. So, you know, you just can't put a price on that. So I wanted to share that with you, and we want you to live an extraordinary life and have freedom and happiness. So ask yourself, do you have that now? I mean, why are you on this call? Is there something missing? Take a chance, join us. There's nothing to lose. It's so easy to just invest in yourself, because I just saw it as an investment in myself. I was going to get the Shakeology anyway, so with a program bundled in, so it didn't cost me anything. That was an investment in myself, because when you get a challenge pack like that, it doesn't even cost you anything. That's the beauty of this. If you were to open your own business, you would have to take out a loan, get all this inventory and product. You don't have to do that. You know, you invest in yourself, get healthy, right? And you become a coach. You help other people. And if you don't like the products, you can return them, money back, 30-day money back guarantee, which I love that, because I wouldn't want anybody on our team that is not proud of these products, uses them and loves them. So, you know, that's why we do it, because we're not here just trying to sell stuff and make money. No, we really want to change lives. We want to talk to you, find out what your needs are, what your goals are, what your fitness level is, find a program that works for you, help you with your nutrition, and give you the support you need, and follow you along the way, do it with you, recognize you. You're going to have different kinds of milestones. You're going to have good days, you're going to have bad days, and we do it together. We have a virtual challenge group that we add everybody to, and every day we're checking in, doing our workouts, drinking our Shakeology. We share tips and healthy recipes, and we have fun together, right? Even now in our challenge group that Amy and I are doing together, which is using a mobile app, we're actually reading a book together called The Compound Effects, that helps us become better people, and it shows us how to make good habits and break bad habits in every aspect of your life. So it's not only about fitness and nutrition, but it's also about helping others become the best that they can be, and I love that. So so that's how we do it. And we have now what's called Beachbody On Demand, which is our Netflix of fitness programs. So this is so cool. I'm excited. So you used to have to buy every fitness program separately, right? Now you get every single program, and every program that comes out for an entire year, it's all online. So you get hundreds of hours of programs for everybody, all fitness levels, yoga, Pilates, to build muscle, to lose weight, to gain weight, you name it, we got it, dance programs. So you can't really say I don't like working out, I like doing it, because there's something for everybody. And then all of them come with the nutrition plans that are on there. We help you create your meal plan. It comes with containers, it comes with the Shakeology, and it's on sale this month for the most ridiculous price that you would not believe. So reach out to the person that invited you, and just by getting that, you can automatically become a coach at no cost. Then on top of that, they give us a customized website where you and your customers can order everything. They ship everything. They take care of returns. You don't have to have any inventory. For $16 a month, they do all that. 16, 1-6, nothing. So it's almost a joke when you say, oh, what's the investment, what it's going to cost me? Because where can you have your own business for $16 a month? Nowhere. And I don't even count that, because the money that you make, the $16 is really a wash. So that's how you would sign up. And then the challenge groups is how we do it. Who is it for? For everybody. For everybody. It's for anybody who is a good person, who wants to help other people, who wants to stay accountable themselves. That's who it's for. We have teachers on our team. We have doctors on our team. We have pharmacists. We have stay-at-home moms, men, women. You have to be 18, of course. But it's just for anybody. You don't have to know anything about health and fitness, but you do want, have to have a need to want to get healthy and be healthy and help other people do the same, right? Because that's what we do. And we are a one-stop shop. We sell everything from fitness programs, apparel, equipment, nutritionals, vitamins, you name it, we got it. We have a performance line. We have everything, and it's all top-notch stuff, all natural. Our performance line is plant-based. Shakeology is made with 70 superfoods, everything for everybody. When do you do it? You can do it whenever you want, from wherever you want. Like I said, I do a lot of the work from my phone. You could do it from the computer. It's all done virtually, and when you do it is up to you. You could do it as a hobby. You could do it to make a little extra money on the side, or you could do it as a new business venture, because you want to be a bad rock star. It's up to you what your reason is for doing it, but there's no sales quota or anything like that. You don't even, I have a lot of customers that do it just for the discount, but obviously we want team members, we want rock stars, we want hard workers, go-getters to join us to really make a difference. But there's no sales quota or anything like that. So that's how we do it, when, where, why. The big why I shared with you. Beachbody's mission is to end the trend of obesity. It's an epidemic and it's growing every day, and we really want to put a dent in it, starting with the families. It starts at home, teaching healthy habits. I'm helping my husband, I'm helping Nico. He sees how good I eat. He eats well too. He sees me working out. He works out. So it starts in the home. And then by inviting everybody that you know and love to share this with you and get them healthy too, because we all want everybody that we love to be around for a really long time, right? So we share this opportunity with them. And let me get into a little bit of how we earn, because I know some of you are really interested in the business opportunity, so I want to share with you how we make money, okay? If this offends you, I'm sorry, but it is a business. We are here to help others, but it's not a charity or nonprofit. This is a business. So I'm going to share with you a little bit about how we make money. So there's a few ways. One is commission. Obviously, we get 25% commission on anything that we sell, and we get a 25% discount on anything that we buy. But commission is not how you make this business into, substantial income. It's really on your team production. So we get cycle bonuses every week based on our team production. And that could be hundreds or thousands of dollars a week. And then depending on your rank, once you start, gaining a team and producing, then you can earn rank starting at the 2-star level, 5-star, 10, 15. You earn quarterly bonuses based on the company profits. And that can be anywhere from, $800 all the way to like $50,000 a quarter. So, the sky's the limit in this business. There's no glass ceiling like there are in corporations. And a lot of corporations don't even give you a bonus. So this is really a big deal. We also get 50% commission on the subscriptions that I shared with you, the on-demand, where people get all their workouts. When they join that, we get a 50% commission. So there's no reason not to join. Give it a chance. Go for it like I did. I want you to say, I am so glad I said yes, and one day want to share this opportunity with others, because there's no reason to say no. Like I said, it's an investment in yourself. If you don't like it, you can return it, but we know that you will love it, and we can't wait to welcome you on our team. So thank you so much for being with us tonight. If you have any questions, you can comment below or contact the person that shared this with you. And we will see you in New Orleans. Have a good night. Take care.